is not about being the strongest man alive, not about money, fame, or shining lights. This is about the man who keeps walking forward, even when the world keeps trying to break him apart. Ooh, ooh. Oh yeah, na 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 na. Yeah. I was born in a little house of dreams, under a broken roof and silent screams. Mama prayed every night for better days, while father worked hard in 1,000 ways. I learned young what hunger feels like, how to smile while dying inside, how to stay quiet through the pain and stand back up again and again. I saw my father covered in dust, strong rough hands, a heart full of trust. He never taught much about life, but his eyes taught me how to survive. Every morning I ran through the rain, with bold shoes walking the pain. People laughed at the life I lived, but I still believed I had more to give. Street lights glowing in the midnight air, lonely roads and nobody there. I kept asking the stars above, when will life finally show me love? But time keeps moving on, no place for weakness too long, because life is a long, hard ride, and a man must learn how to survive. This is the journey of a man, carrying dreams with empty hands. Even when nobody understands, he keeps fighting as hard as he can. The journey of a man, hiding tears behind his plans. Not every wound can be explained, but he keeps walking through the pain. Yeah. Then one day I discovered love, a feeling soft, the skies above. I thought she would forever stay, but love can slowly fade away. I gave my heart without a shield, made her my world, my everything real. But one cold night she walked away, and left me drowning in the rain. That night I learned the painful truth: people leave no matter what you do, and heartbreak becomes part of life, turning boys into stronger minds. I started working endless nights, chasing dreams beneath city lights, trying to help my family survive, trying to keep hope alive. Yeah. Sometimes my body almost broke, heavy lungs from endless smoke, but mama's voice inside my head, kept pushing me through every step. Don't give up, son, keep moving on. Storms never last forever long. This is the journey of a man, living life the best he can. Yeah. Smiling through the deepest scars, still believing in brighter stars. Oh, the journey of a man, trying to build his future plan. Even when life gets cold and dark, he still protects his fragile heart. Yeah. Years went by and I became older, life turned colder, nights got longer. Friends changed faces because of money, fake smiles hiding jealousy. Some only came when times were bright, then disappeared into the night. Love was lost and trust was gone, still I had to carry on. I failed so many times before, fell face down upon the floor, but every scar inside my soul taught me lessons made of gold. Sometimes I envied other lives, perfect homes and peaceful nights, while I was fighting every day, trying not to fade away. And one evening I realized life's not about who shines brightest. Everyone walks a different road, and every heart carries its load. Maybe I'm not a perfect man, I don't own castles or golden lands, but I still have this burning soul that keeps on chasing every goal. I learned forgiveness through the years, I learned to grow beyond my fears. I learned that life is not just me, but those who stayed and believed in me. Now I stand a little wiser, little stronger, walking higher, still carrying wounds deep inside, but no longer trying to hide. I dream about a simple place, a peaceful home and smiling faces. Seeing my mother laugh again would heal 1,000 kinds of pain. I wanna be a better father, teach my children to grow stronger. Not about riches, not about fame, but having honor to your name. Because life will knock you to the ground, and sometimes silence is the loudest sound. But as long as hope still survives, there's always meaning in this life. This is the journey of a man, standing tall through sinking sand. Even when his world falls apart, he keeps fire inside his heart. The journey of a man, walking storms without a hand, through lonely nights and endless rain. He still rises through the pain. Come on, come on, come on, come on. The journey of a man, sacrificing all he can, carrying burdens silently, still chasing who he wants to be. And maybe one day, when I'm old, with tired eyes and stories told, I'll sit alone beneath the sky and whisper softly with a smile. I survived every battle in my life. Even when the world turned cold, even when the world keeps trying to break him apart. Yeah, I was born in a little house of dreams, under a broken roof and silent screams. Mama prayed every night for better days, while father worked hard in 1,000 ways. I learned young what hunger feels like, how to smile while dying inside, how to stay quiet through the pain and stand back up again and again. I saw my father covered in dust, strong, rough hands, a heart full of trust. He never talked much about life, but his eyes taught me how to survive. Every morning I ran through the rain, with those who's walking through pain. People laughed at the life I lived, but I still believed I had more to give. Street lights glowing in the midnight air, lonely roads and nobody there. I kept asking the stars.